Join me as I dive deep into the question, can I truly find evidence of divine intervention in our everyday lives? Let's explore this together. Divine intervention, the concept of a higher power intervening in our lives to change our circumstances or outcomes. It's a topic that resonates deeply with many of us who have faced struggles, setbacks, or uncertainties, and are seeking a way out or a guiding light to lead us through the darkness. We've all been there at some point or another, feeling lost, stuck, or helpless in the face of challenges that seem insurmountable. We struggle to make ends meet, to find purpose, to overcome anxiety or depression, or to heal from wounds that just won't seem to close. And in those moments of desperation, we cry out for help, for guidance, for a miracle that will turn our lives around. We search for answers in self-help books, in therapy sessions, in the words of wise friends or mentors, or even in the silence of our own thoughts. But sometimes, no matter how hard we try, we can't shake off the feeling that we need something more, something bigger than ourselves to intervene and set things right. For many, that something bigger is God, a higher power that can step in and change the course of our lives in an instant. But can we truly rely on divine intervention to save us from ourselves, from our circumstances, or from the chaos that surrounds us? I believe that many of us have had experiences where we felt the presence of something greater than ourselves, guiding us, protecting us, or directing us towards a specific path. Maybe we've received an unexplained phone call from a long-lost friend, or stumbled upon a book or a sermon that spoke directly to our hearts, or felt an unshakable sense of peace in the midst of turmoil. I know of people who have been on the brink of disaster, only to have their lives turned around by what can only be described as a miracle. They've received unexpected news, unexpected help, or an unexpected chance to start anew. And in those moments, they've felt the hand of God, guiding them towards a better future. Take, for example, the story of a friend who was struggling to find a job, despite months of applications and interviews. She was on the verge of giving up, feeling like a failure, when she received an unexpected call from a former colleague offering her a job at his company. It was as if God had intervened, opening a door that she thought was closed forever. Or take the story of someone who was diagnosed with a serious illness, only to receive an unexpected healing that defied medical explanation. They felt God's presence, guiding them through the darkest of times, and giving them a second chance at life. Stories like these remind us that divine intervention is real, that God is always at work, even when we can't see it or feel it. And they inspire us to keep believing, to keep trusting, and to keep holding on to faith, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. So, will God intervene in your life and change everything? I believe the answer is yes, but it requires us to surrender, to let go of our need to control, and to trust that He is working everything out for our good. Thanks for joining me on this journey of exploration. If you have a story of divine intervention that has changed your life, please share it with us in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more uplifting content that will inspire you to live a life of faith, hope, and love.